Hello everyone, just making this video to show you what's new in the 1.9 update. So in the notes widget here we've got a list of all the different features. We'll start with the pivot tool. So if you open up the pivot tool widget and then click open level in the top right, it'll bring you into this map. And then what we can do is bring in a mesh that you want to change the pivot for. So say for this default mannequin the pivot is placed on the bottom here. So if I come to pivot tool and then click the top and then just type in say top head and then click new mesh, it'll create this new pivot folder if it doesn't already exist, and then you'll get your new mesh with the new pivot point. But now let's say we want to overwrite the position of this mesh that already exists. So if we come back to the pivot tool and now let's put it in say the center, we want to get the name of this and then the file path. So if I do slash game slash and then the name of this mesh and then overwrite, it will overwrite that mesh with this new pivot location. And it's also important to note that you don't need to use one of the 21 presets. You could alt middle mouse down to the center and then overwrite again. Now you've got this new pivot point that's not been placed with one of these presets. The next feature is the align tool. If I select these meshes and then I want to align these on say the Z and then the Y, just click ZY, now they're all in a line along the X. So now with the next change, you may remember in update 1.4 I added the blueprint interaction system. So if I come to the interaction system and then I can show you one of the new features, the door with a key. So originally we had the door that can be activated by a button, or not activated with the trigger, and now I've got this one here that requires you to collect a key first. You can just select the key and then move it to wherever you'd like. And now also with the polish side of things, we've got with this button now it's now an array, so we can add a couple elements to this. And now this one button, if we'd want, could activate multiple different things. And now this leads on to one of the new features again, which is the notification. So if you place this actor in the world and just enter in a notification text, you can also give it text color and background color. When this is activated, a widget will pop up on screen and it animates, and it comes in on the side, shows you the information that you enter here, and then it will fade back out again. And now I've got the signs. So with the sign you can place actor in the world and you're able to change a bunch of parameters. So you can enter the text into this box and you can change like the size of it, the color, and you can also do the same thing for the sign itself. Now this scroll box is capped to these sizes, but if you need to go like beyond 3, you can then use you can enter in like your own value that you'd like. I found that 0.1 to 3 is a good sort of limit. And then again you can change like the color of the sign, the glow, and how strong the glow is. The last feature is the random move tool. So we've got the move tool where we can just select these actors and then it will move depending on what you've got entered into this box, so it will move 50 each time. But with the random, what it will do is it will move 50 plus and negative 50 on the X, Y and Z. So if you wanted to, you could maybe get a little extreme with it and do 500 and then do random, and then it'll just you'll see that they'll start to get more and more spread out the more you click. So I'm sure someone out there can find a purpose for it. I had the idea last night and thought I'd make it. So yeah, that's it for the 1.9 update. And one other thing I'd like to mention just before I do end this video is under the settings screen in the bottom left you'll see bug and feature. If you click this, it'll bring you to a Google Docs or a Google form, sorry, and then this will allow you to either say it's a bug or a feature, and then you can just enter in here and submit it, and then I'll get an email of what you've put, and I'll be able to get used towards it creating like the 1.10 update. Or if you get like a bug fix, I may do a 1.9.1 update in the coming days. So yeah, you can check out Level Design Toolkit on the marketplace, and thank you for watching.